Hey guys, okay, so I already did my brows because you guys see me do them 1,000,001 times. No need to do that again. So yeah, so the first thing I'm gonna do is use this Urban Decay primer. I'm gonna use that all over my eyelids. I like using this primer mainly because it just allows your eyeshadow to last. I'm gonna take my 350 palette. I feel like I use this palette in every single tutorial, but anyway, it's brown and that's what we're going for. So I'm going to use the nice chocolate brown that has a red undertone, and I'm going to just mainly use that as my transition color, and I'm going to slap it in my crease. Now, the key to this is to just make sure that you're blending really well, because we don't really want too much harsh lines, and we're going to be using multiple colors, so we kind of want them to blend as much as possible. So we are just blending that crease color as much as we can. I totally am like freestyling this. I was like, what to do next? So I'm taking this black eyeliner and I'm kind of just creating a nice little crease, and I'm kind of doing like a little mini oval shape, and then I'm going to blend in the gap there and use a brush to blend upwards. This is going to give you a nice little semi crease cut that's not too deep, but just enough for the look that we're going for. Whatever that look is, we'll find out. Taking a small blending brush, like I said, I'm going to blend upwards. Now this is going to allow a nice transition from that crease cut there all the way up to your transition color. So we're just blending upwards to kind of smoke it out. You don't really want to add too much color. You just want to blend the pencil upwards. And after it's blended, it should look a little similar to this. And then I'm going to add a nice gold color. You can use whatever gold of your choice. And I'm just going to put this right in the gap in between of the oval shape that we just created.
Get down to the bass line.
Okay, so we're going to pause on the eyes for now, and I'm using a primer on my skin because, guys, I have to, because I have super oily skin. I'm going to take this MAC foundation, and I'm only going to use 2 pumps only because, I don't know, I hate cakey foundation. So I'm just absorbing it in the brush, and I'm going to just keep buffing that along with my face until I get the coverage that I'm looking for. Now for the moment you all been waiting for, the concealer. Just kidding, but I don't know. I feel like I use more concealer than I use foundation, but look, you can never get enough concealer. Look, I'm just throwing it everywhere. But anyway, I'm basically putting it on where I want to highlight the most, and I'm using a disposable sponge to blend it, basically because, I don't know, I just like the whole concept of being able to throw it away when you're done, so that's why I'm using it. And then I'm using a bronzer, Deep 4 by Bobbi Brown. I really love this stuff. And you know, if you're dark skinned, of course you can use a bronzer too. Yeah, I just like it because it gives you a nice sun-kissed effect. And notice how I'm scooping it underneath my cheek. That's just basically going to give me a nice defined mini contour that's not like super draggish, you know. I don't know, is that okay to say? Can I say that? Now, if that's not enough definition, you can always take a darker color just to give you a little bit of definition. I use Max Film Noir, and I only use that towards the back just to give me a little bit more definition on my cheekbone. Next up, we're gonna bake that face. It's like, well, the only reason why I like doing this stuff is because I have oily skin, and I just feel like the whole baking thing, I mean, it just works. I feel like I look like a lion or belong on Cats or something like that, but this is hilarious. But anyway, I'm just gonna let this sit for a second, and then I'm gonna brush it off with a sheer powder brush. sure you get every little nick and cranny with this because you don't want any like blotches or anything like that. But this is the finished result of the banana powder. Can't talk today. I feel like I always say that, guys. I never can talk if you haven't noticed already. But I'm going to add a little bit of color under my eyes. Now this is just going to give you a little bit more definition, so when you put your eyelashes on, people are more drawn to your actual eye shape than it becoming washed out. Now with this look, I normally put like really thick eyeliner on, but today I'm just not doing that for whatever reason. I plopped on those lashes just to give me a little bit more definition. And like again, you can use lashes if you wish, by your choice. It's totally up to you. I just like the way it looks. Now I'm going to add a little bit of highlighter just to give me a nice sun-kissed brown look that we're going for. And yeah, and then I'm going to add my lipstick by Colourpop, which the colors will be down in the description box if you're interested. And that finishes the look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure you comment, rate, and subscribe for more videos from your girl. And I hope you guys enjoyed my neutral brown makeup look. And yeah, you know what I always say, deuces.